Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, hi, thanks.
Howdy. All right, we have the Women's Professional Billiard Association Grand Slam event 2018 edition. We're coming to you live from Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort here in beautiful, scenic, frozen Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
Hmm.
We have a match for, this is 5th, 6th now, right?
Yes, it is.
We have Gerda Hofstatter versus Kelly Fisher on our feature table. Over on our bonus coverage table, which you can also find on the WPBA YouTube channel, is Jasmine Ocean versus Wei Zhu Chen. Wei Wei,
Way, way. I like saying her name, or
because it's
what they call her.
because it's way fun.
Way cool.
So we are your hosts, Kevin and Sherry Ross, with Railbirds Productions, putting on this live stream for the WPBA.
Yep. Gerda here, still warming up a little bit. This is not a game.
Yep, players are still warming up.
Yep. And Jasmine and Way Way are coming to the other table right now.
So I'd like to give a shout out to our promotional sponsor, the American Pool Players Association. They are the world's largest pool league. Go to poolplayers.com for more info.
Yep. They have stuff from your absolute beginner to all the way up to just below pro, because pros are not eligible to play in the APA.
Right?
It is the amateur league.
All right, here we go. We're getting started. Here comes the lag.
Yep. And Gerda, this year's inductee to the WPBA Hall of Fame, was inducted on was Thursday or Friday night, I think, during the banquet that they had. Oh, she almost froze that ball to the end rail. Nice lag, ladies.
All right, and that was Gerda on the left and Kelly on the right. So they were standing on screen in the same order as their names at the bottom of the screen.
They're so polite.
I like it when they do that. So Gerda won the lag, and that's her breaking. We are playing WPBA rules 9-ball. It is alternate break, rack your own. Because we're doing rack your own, they have a couple special rules. One of the rules is the 9 on the break does not count as a win if it goes in one of the bottom 2 pockets. It does count as a win in the other 4 pockets. And they're being required to rack the 2-ball at the back of the rack.
Yep.
And as always, 3-foul rule is in effect. At least, as always, it should be.
Yeah. As always, when it is.
Yep, except when it isn't. I think it should always be in effect.
I think so too. It's part of it's part of the game. It's there for a reason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that 6 going to come and get 2? How
All right.
come it is the last ball rolling here fell and didn't hook her from the 1?
And didn't roll up in front of the 1. Usually the
Yeah.
last ball rolls up in front of the cue ball, not rolls into the pocket.
Oh, she must have made another ball. I only count 7 balls out there. So,
Cutting this to the corner.
yep. 6 ball hopefully will allow that cue ball to slide out for the 3 next. Banking the 1 back up table now, I guess, and trying to put the cue ball over here behind the 3-9.
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
I don't know about riding the 9 ball here. I don't think it's a. It looks like it could be fraught with peril.
Oh, she's able to hit that little window right between there. If that 1 keeps going.
Keep going, go,
Keep
go.
going. Go, gadget, 1 ball.
It got. She might be able to see the edge of it through there, but if she does, it could be, you know, like a dead scratch. So I think she's going to have to kick to the end rail between the 9-3. And it looks like that's what Gerda's doing. Nice hit. Oh, jacked up completely over the 9 ball.
Yeah, that's rough.
Lag it to the end rail, and
I think she's going to go for the shot. I don't think she's going to try to play safe on it.
yeah. Where's her cue ball going, though? The 3 ball is what's next. And the cue ball, cutting this ball in, is going to be heading like between the 8-7.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, so she's gonna be,
going the
hoping to be able to still see the 3.
Yeah. Just floated in, and
That was a nice shot.
I think she can still see this to pocket it.
Oh yeah.
Draw the ball straight back. The 5 ball is the next ball right by the side pocket, and the 6, she needs to get above it, and
Nice
she
shot.
has nice speed. Does she have the angle? She can just trickle this in, roll forward a few inches for the 6 up in the corner.
Yeah, she looks like she's dead straight on this. So just roll it in.
Now just tickle it in.
Tickle it.
All right, looks like have they started over there? I don't see Jazzy. All right, there we go. Roll the 7 in. Wei takes the first game. On the bonus table.
And Kelly's making quick work of this rack.
Yeah, once it got opened up.
Yeah, she's a player that wastes no time.
Yeah, no, her matches are lickety split. I was talking with somebody about quick matches the other day during this tournament. I think it was Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was one of Kelly's matches, took a half hour. Race to 9.
That's pretty quick.
Took a half hour.
These matches have been going like 2.5 hours. So to be done in 30 minutes is pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's probably got to be a record.
Yeah. Your next matches of the day. I know these 2 just got started, but if you're wanting to know what's coming up, we will actually have a guest commentator for our point match. Is it up and running now? Nope, still says offline.
It is, but it's too late to switch now, so this will be for the next match. It'll be going back out on Facebook and everything else.
So we're going to have a guest commentator for the winner's side final match. Miss Eleanor Collado will be sitting in with us. One of us, both of us, I don't know.
Well, it wouldn't be with both of us, one of us.
It'd be one of us. And that match is Ga-young Kim versus Lena Yorsvik.
That'll be a good match.
That's going to be
They're all good matches.
Stellar match. The little devil girl. And she's not that little. She's actually pretty tall. All right. Where are we pushing to? Because we know we're pushing.
You don't think she's going to jump this?
I don't think she's going to jump it. I don't think she's going to
jump over 3 balls.
Masse or anything.
Yeah, I see no good push. I mean, if she pushes out up to the end rail where she's looking at, it looks like a pretty easy safe.
What in the world just happened there? Did I just close it?
What is it? I don't know what you're talking about.
The chat room over here. I was typing in it, and then all of a sudden it's closing.
It looks like it.
Huh? That's not it.
All right, I Was distracted for a second there, so looks like she's pushed out over to here, and it looks like she's giving it back to Kelly.
That's what it looks like.
She trying to like spin? Okay, playing safe. Nice safety there. Oh, don't go in 6. It didn't. Good safety.
Nice save. Got her completely behind this 5 ball. Gerda's going to have to kick to the side rail.
Well, if she gets a good hit, she's got a decent chance of making it. Oh, and she has made it.
Oh,
Nice shot.
wow. Nice shot, Gerda.
Well, it looks like that 3 might have just enough room to squeeze by that 7. It looks like a pretty tight squeeze.
But what about the 4 ball? Can she slide up under maybe and bump this 4 up table? She can play a combination. Looks like that was she's. Oh.
Well, okay. Well, that's
tricky.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, but cue ball's going the wrong way. She's having to cut this 4 towards the rail for the 6. She handled it nicely, hit it with enough speed to get it to pop out.
Controlled both those balls quite nicely.
Yes, she did. Was she a snooker player too?
Do they play a lot of combinations in snooker?
I don't. They just play great in snooker. Have you seen Ronnie O'Sullivan play pool?
I've seen Chris Melling play pool.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to have that option in pool. Phone Chris Melling.
No. He'll give me some advice. Like, oh, yeah, you just kick 4 rails over here. Whoa. Slow down,
My
Chris.
name's not Tony Chohan.
Whoa, slow down, Chris. Tell me something that I can do.
Tag team. You get to tap in Chris Melling for one shot.
Shoot a shot for you. That'd be cool. Whoa. Got a hold of that one. Tough cut here.
Yep, just stay down and stay with it. Nice shot, Gerda.
Nice shot, center of the hole.
Yep.
It's going to be perfect on the 9.
Didn't even wipe its feet off on the doormat on the way in. Looks like she's drawing off of this.
Of course she is.
1 apiece.
1-1. We got some exciting pool going on here. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's gonna. I got a feeling it's gonna be like this all day, just back and forth, all the matches.
So be sure to share the link out there with all your friends. Let them know where to find this great pool.
Yeah. Yep. If you want audio coverage, and you're hearing us, you're watching the right table. If you just want to watch some pool and listen to some music, you could mute us. But we do have another table that's going. There is no audio on.
Can I see it? Can I see that table? And the scoreboard and everything?
No, because you... there it is. That is Jasmine Ocean and Wei Su Chen.
Yep, Wei is up 1-0 over Jasmine.
And has just gotten ball in hand from Jasmine.
See, we say that there's no audio on that second channel, but a lot of people have both windows open at once, so we're kind of providing audio for them here for that second channel.
A little bit.
A little.
You know.
Oh, look at this cluster. That's ugly.
Is that 2 going? No. Oh, Kelly was standing up like, please go, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah. You can fall for her. It's okay.
She's going to try to come off the left side of this one ball and bring the cue ball back underneath this cluster of ugliness. Yep, that's what she's doing.
Look at how long she stayed down with that.
Oh,
Oh, it dropped. Oh. I mean, she stayed down so long she had to get out of the way for the cue ball.
All right, I think she's going to try to break this out from the 2 ball. Shoot the 2 in the side and run that cue ball down at this cluster.
Yeah, and doing that, she comes in behind the 3. Let's shoot the 3 up table, open up the 4. She's looking at opening it up right now somehow.
Playing safe.
Playing safe and
roll the cue ball up behind the 2 ball. As long as nothing goes, that's going to be a pretty nice shot.
Wow,
that is a great shot.
She almost scratched in the side off of that doof.
Yeah, but this landed in a tough spot for Kelly.
Yeah, she's going to, here,
2
2 rails out of this upper left-hand corner.
2 rails straight at it.
Yeah, she gets a right line, and this ball could be going. That's, you got to come in a little bit tight out of the corner. Oh,
just missed it.
Yeah, it started to spin a little bit more, and yeah, a little less spin, and that was.
And we are playing 3 foul rules, so that does put Kelly on 2.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Gerda going for the out here.
Maybe.
That 6 to the 7.
The 7 and the 8
and the
are.
7-8.
Yeah, those are they're tough. She might go for a 3 foul.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to do it, wouldn't you want to do it here with the ball in hand?
Yeah, if you want to go for a 3 foul, the safety I like is you start with the cue ball over here. You kind of cut the one this way, cue ball goes this way and under here. That would be a really mean safety. But nope, she's just going to go for the run out.
Sorry, Dan, we will not, if you're talking about the month of pool, we will not be covering that. Or the Battle of the Thumb, whatever it is. It's one of those. Oh, no. Oh, shoo. I thought she was going to end up hooked behind it. She was trying to push that 8 out more towards the corner pocket there. That a 9 ball is pretty lined up. No, actually, it's lined up. It's not as lined up as it was.
Yeah, she was lucky she could still see the 6 ball there.
Yeah, but in the 8-9 was pretty much lined up. Now she has to, if you're going to play this, you got to get low of the 8. Fortunately, she's got the right angle to be able to draw this back to get low of the 8.
Right between
right
them.
Right between them. Nice.
Oh, that
worked.
Except I think she's gonna have to go up and down table. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, unless she can draw back and like nudge the 9.
No, I think I like the up and down. It's that's what it's laying naturally for. Take what the table gives you and up and down.
She might shoot this with bottom left and try to bump the 9. Nope, she's going to go up and down, I think. Actually,
no, it looks like she's drawing it.
It does look like she's trying to draw into it. And she didn't catch enough of it.
Yeah, no, she needed to hit that 9 full.
And you're just thin off the edge of it. Cue ball back up table.
Yep. From her view would be the left-hand side of the...
Yeah, her left, our right.
Yep. Now it's going to straighten back up and end up perfect. Straight in for Kelly. Just about straight in.
Long distance, though. This is not an easy shot.
Yeah.
Even for a player of Kelly's abilities. This is no hanger.
Nope. And it still isn't a hanger. Yeah, this one's a pretty routine shot.
A little bit easier than one Kelly just shot at.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
Nice shot. Wipe his feet a little on the way in.
Mm-hmm. Wei about to take a 2-0 lead on the other table. There you go.
We're 2-1, race to 9. Yes, we are doing races to 9 today, except for the finals. The finals will be a single race to 11.
Yeah, extended race instead of a true double, because they want to get out of here today.
Yeah. So be sure to go to the WPBA Facebook and YouTube channels. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and do the same for the APA as well, and also Railbirds Productions.
Railbirds.
That's us.
Kevin and Sherry.
So that's your homework.
Do it now. Don't wait till later. You'll forget. Just like my teenagers.
Sorry, that's the price you got to pay for watching this this great free live pool.
Yep. Go subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, and after this match, because it looks like Kevin, oh, he went and had to go and hit the refresh button.
I got to make sure it's still working.
It looks like we have that other program working, and after this match, we'll be able to get things up on the other channels as well. On the Facebook live.
Thanks, Brian.
Appreciated. Looks like stable's still giving issues with the rack.
Yeah, they've been having issues with that all week. So over on our bonus coverage table, looks like Wei is getting ready to shoot a jump combination on this 196 something.
Yeah,
what is she doing over there?
She's just looking to see what things are going to move and how it's going to move. I don't think she's playing that combination.
Yeah, I think Magic Racks would be speeding up this a little bit. It would shave minutes off of each match.
Yeah.
It'd probably shave 10 minutes off each match.
Oh, and then one of the matches the other day was it Eleanor and them was taking them 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3, 3 minutes like every single rack. So that was a nice solid break. She's made a ball. I think she made a ball.
Yeah, she's made a ball, and it looks like the 5 ball's trying to go to.
Hopefully that 5 didn't block the pocket for the 1.
It looks like it has.
It's sitting in that funny spot where it doesn't really, the 1 doesn't really go off the 5, and it's not, the 5 isn't out there far enough where you can just play the 1-5 combination. It's kind of in that middle spot.
Yeah, she's just going to play safe.
Or billiard.
No, I don't think she wants it to go.
Except she's.
Oh, maybe she did.
She's left a window. If she was playing safe, she's left a window. Thank you, David. Nice shot.
2-5. The two's going to probably just sit up in front of the corner pocket here. It should. She should just bump this ball in.
Yeah, the main issue is going to be this 4-ball, and she has a, like a little window that she can see that 4-ball. But, that's going to be probably the main issue this rack.
Did the twos sit in there where she can hit the far left side of this 2 and have that cue ball come straight back down at the 4 here?
I think possibly, yes. But it looks like she's just going to draw off of it. Just going to draw down the rail. All right, I think she can see enough of the 4. That's really close.
Yeah, no, I think she's got it.
Tight squeeze. All right, so yeah, it looks like she has no problem. She doesn't seem concerned. Oh no. But she's going to leave it safe.
It looks like she has left Kelly safe. Heat wave outside.
It's in the 20s.
It's in the 20s.
Low 20s. But yeah, that's a heat wave for here
it's like a
for
heat
lately.
Wave. Oh, wait, no, that's gone. It's got to be warmer than that here. That's back home.
Nice camera work there, Lou.
It is 18 outside. It's warmer home than it is here today.
They're trying to decide if it was frozen or not because she's probably just going to roll up slow on it, just soft kick at it.
Yeah,
so
wants to just touch it.
So it matters if it's frozen or not. I don't know if they called it frozen. If it was called frozen, then that would be a foul.
Yep, that's what Gerda just shook her head, and Kelly, no, and Kelly says yes, and saying no, no rail afterwards.
So, in case for those of you not familiar with why that's a ball in hand, if the object ball is frozen to the rail, then just hitting that object ball to that rail does not constitute hitting a rail.
Yeah.
The cue ball would have to hit the rail after hitting that 4-ball, or that 4-ball would have to hit a different rail to be considered hitting a rail. If the 4-ball is declared frozen to the rail, then that would apply. So that's why that was a foul, even though she hit the 4. Long, tough cut on the 7, and she's just overcut it, but she's, nice little helping hand off the 8 for safety. Yeah, if you're going to miss it, miss it good. And that's a good miss. Like she's going to be kicking 2 rails behind the 7. All right, she's left distance. Is that 9 going to get in the way? No, the 9 is not in the way, but she has left distance. Now she could try to draw this really sharp out of that upper left corner towards the 8, or she can shoot this with some inside English, but I think she's going to try to draw this real sharp real close to that corner. Like so. Nice shot. That's perfect. Well executed. Here, just bump off the rail a little bit for that 9 in the upper left corner.
Yep. Looks like she might be drawing this.
Yeah, she's not going to bump off the rail because she doesn't have that angle.
Yeah, she's going to drop back for the 9 on the
9 on
side.
the side. All right,
or
that's
in
fine.
the corner if it keeps going. I think it's going to be in the side, though. Yeah. This wireless keyboard keeps messing up my typing.
Yeah. I don't like that keyboard. All right, Gerda extending her lead 3-1 in this race to 9. Over on our bonus table, Weiwei 3-0 over Jasmine. Which, in case I haven't mentioned it, you can go see that on the WPBA YouTube channel. It is also free to watch. Just know that there's no audio commentary on it. It's video only. Heck, you might do better just going into the chat room on your phone and typing on your phone keyboard.
Yeah, I'd have to like log in and all
Well,
that other stuff.
you can comment as Sherry. You don't have to be as WPBA.
I would still probably have to log in.
Oh, you're not logged in on your phone?
No.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind then. Yeah, Pool Genius. Yeah, not a lot of Americans are familiar with all the Chinese players that have been coming over, and she's definitely one of the good ones.
She's Taiwanese.
Taiwanese,
She's,
sorry.
I think Taiwanese champion right now. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, she plays good.
Yep. This was the first time I had heard of her. And we're talking about Weiwei.
Yes, Wei Zhu Chen.
And we are on break. I didn't even realize we're on break here.
Yeah, players are on break. Camera operators on break.
Mm.
Oh, here. Can kind of sort of watch some pool while we're on break.
What camera angle is that? That lose camera angle?
Yeah. That's the bonus table, which if you want a better view of that, go over to our other channel. So Billy Thorpe won 9-1 in the hot seat match at Turning Stone.
And that's what I just read. That's nice.
Go, Billy. Who did he defeat for the hot seat?
It didn't say. He just said that they won.
Yeah, I'm asking Brian. Who did he defeat?
Is that how you spell it? Or is it just TI?
I don't know. Hopefully they'd see some red squigglies if it was wrong. Yep, there's some red squigglies. Right click to give you hopefully the right spelling.
TAI.
Spahui? What? I'm not familiar with that player.
Spahui. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Gerda is back.
Oh, we're back.
Gerda is back.
Oh. We are not back.
No.
Gerda is back, but not Kelly. So if you're looking to get involved in the sport, an APA league is a great place to start. From competing locally to their world championships in Vegas, there's something for every level of the amateur player. Visit poolplayers.com to get started. They have spring session leagues starting now throughout the U.S., Canada, and Japan. Then you can go to the APA Nationals, where they have a lot of money in that in those tournaments.
Over $1 million in payout.
They had $1.2 million in payouts at this last APA Nationals.
Yeah, well, when you're the largest in the world, I hope you have the largest payouts.
Yeah, they do. It's the largest pool league. It's the largest pool tournament, the APA Nationals, even though it's many divisions.
And the APA made the best commentating duo ever.
The APA made the best commentating duo.
Yeah, us, because that's where we met.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Yeah, they brought us together. Like a half a millennia ago or something.
Not that old. I'm old. I'm not that old. Wasn't even half a century ago.
Yeah, I know. It just seems like it.
Love you too. We are back from break.
Officially.
Oh, most of us are back. Four out of the 5 of us are back.
Who are we? The other.
We are 80%.
Never mind.
We are 80% back. All right, Gerda with the break. All right, 1 on the side. All right, she's going to have a shot on the 2. 2 to the 3 shouldn't be a problem, but the problem is going to be this 4-9 because that's not lined up to anything except the rail. So I guess that is something. Oh, and now we are 100% back.
Hey.
That's going to sit there for Kelly. Yeah, she can cut the 2 in the side. She can come under the 3. She can avoid hitting the 3. Oh, she's missed it.
Well, you got to cut it into the hole.
Yeah, you got to cut it a little more than that. It's okay. She didn't want to make it. She's like, I'm not falling for this. I'm gonna put this in a spot where it forces you to make it. So you deal with that 4.
Oh yeah, yeah. What do you do with this 4-9?
Exactly.
It's not even wired anywhere. She would like that.
Well, actually,
from this, run into it.
Well, what I was thinking was from this angle, she might have the angle to bring the cue ball across table for the 4 in the same pocket as the 3.
Yeah.
But it sure looks like that 5 is going to be in the path of the cue ball if she tries to do that.
No, she was just looking at it, so she's hitting this with some straighten it up English a little bit, it looks like.
Ooh, that's a new one. Some straighten it up English.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she got there. That's a nice shot.
Don't get behind the 8. Don't get behind the 8.
No.
Oh, that was a pretty shot.
Well, if that 8 wasn't there, that'd be a perfect shot. All right, she's just going to try to make a good hit. She's going to go up and down table. That's a nice view. Oh, and she's actually it went anyway. It already. Although she might be tempted to take a swing at this 4-9 combination now that there's some space between them. She might be tempted, but I don't know that she would necessarily go for it. She is. I mean, the run out isn't bad. 4 to the 5, 5 to the 6, back up for the 7 isn't bad, but This is should be a pretty routine combination for a player of Kelly's abilities.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Kelly. Closes up that gap, 3-2.
Yeah.
Race to 9. I almost had 7 again.
9.
Over on the other table, Wei 4-0 over Jasmine. That's what happens when I accidentally leave it on that camera.
Yeah.
All right, Kelly with the break. All right,
Lots of things trying.
nice solid break.
Lots of things trying, but
Nobody home.
Nope.
And
No friends, and she's left Gerda a nice shot on the one.
Yeah, looks like she can just roll this in the side. 2 ball is
right where
the cue ball is.
Yeah. Cut the 2 into the corner and the cue ball. She can come 2 rails or 1 rail, depending on what she's comfortable with for this 3 ball.
Right. Yep. I mean, I'd probably just go the 1 rails up. Oh, she's overcut it.
She's playing safe.
Yeah, that was the plan.
I thought it might end up, rolling up and locking on that 7 ball. Weiwei's putting on a clinic over here.
Right, can she get back under the 7? No, it's not going to get under the 7.
Nope.
And it's not going to get jacked up on top of it either, so it's going to leave a nice shot for Gerda. And she can just roll this in because a 3 does pass the 9.
Hey, somebody's stealing my new word.
The straighten it up English?
Straighten it up English.
Oh, get out of there.
No.
And that brushed off the 4. That didn't go straight in either. That was unlucky.
Okay, but now with the 5 ball just outside the side, the 9 ball's too far out. You're not going to see any kind of combination here. Kelly's going to shoot this 3. I think I might shoot it in up in the corner.
I mean, can she
by
shoot
the 4?
Can she shoot it in the? Can she shoot the 3 in the side?
I'd want to shoot it. I think
off
up in the
5?
corner past the.
Well, I mean, can she shoot the 3 in the side off the 5 to move that 5 a little bit?
Might be what she's looking at. Nope, she's shooting it straight in.
She's perfectly happy with the 5 right there.
Yeah, she can come low of it and play it in the side. It does go in the side.
Yeah, I think the 5. I mean, the 5's off the rail. It goes in the side, but she can also play for the corner. And it looks like she's playing for the corner.
Oh.
It's like
she was almost curling there. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Brushing her hand across the cloth.
Pulling her hand across the cloth, right on the line. The cue ball was coming down too. No, I was not accusing Kelly of cheating.
No.
I was being a little sarcastic and facetious there.
Both at the same time?
I'm good at that.
Oh, that Kelly, she's just a cheese riding fool today.
Oh, here we go.
I like it.
6-9.
Oh, she's missed it.
Oh. Yeah, Weiwei's up 5-0 on Jasmine, and I think Jazzy just took her break. And next match will be your hot seat. Ga-Young Kim, Lena Yornsvik, your #1 ranked WPBA player.
That'll be a good one.
It's going to be a stellar match.
They're all good ones from this point on.
Yeah. And the winner of these two matches will face each other for 4th place. There's nothing else going on in the room. You are getting coverage of everything. If you're watching both, I hope you are.
If you're on your computer, you can watch both of them. It's hard to watch two at once on your phone or tablet.
Do it picture in picture. And a little bouncy. And this to go up another game. What did I do?
4-2 Gerda versus Kelly.
Yeah.
We are your hosts today, Kevin and Sherry Ross, with Railbirds Productions, putting on this live stream for the WPBA.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Be sure to share the links. Let everyone know about all this great pool going on.
Come on down if you're in Michigan.
Yeah, if you're in the area, come on down. As much as we like having you on our live stream, we'd like to have you here in person even more.
Come say hi.
Yeah, come say hi.
Give me lessons.
All right, good solid break, but I don't think she's made anything.
2-ball is not going to drop. And that brings Kelly to the table. A look at the one, but no shot.
Not even an easy safety. Brian's going to give you masse and one-handed jump shot lessons.
I need to learn how to jump shot or how to do that the overhanded jump, the dart method. I can't do the dart method. He says.
Yeah, it's easy for those of us that used to jump with just the shaft back when that used to be legal.
Or the kangaroo, like you used to have, the little kangaroo.
Yeah.
I could never use that thing.
Yeah, for those of us that learned how to jump with, using those methods, then just, dart method with the jump cue is pretty easy. But if you've never done that.
Yeah, I tried to use the kangaroo when you had one 20 years ago. Could not use it. Tried to figure it out. And I mean, my first jump shots were, make Earl proud, full cue. That was how I jumped for years, with a full cue. Jump out, at least half a ball. Full cue with a hardened Le Pro tip.
Yeah, not a break cue. With the phenolic tip.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to see down in Louisville later this month. So one of these times I'm going to get Jason to play doubles with me. Because Kevin and I can't play together.
Jason Lynch?
Yeah.
You're going to be your doubles partner?
I keep telling him I'll play with him. I guess I bring my plaques in from Oregon.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't. he doesn't know who you are. Here.
The doubles queen.
Let me show you my resume. Just bring in the
stack of plaques for first place. Here you go.
Here's my resume.
Little thick, but it's a good read.
It's a quick read. It's pretty thick, but you go through it pretty quickly. It's
nice shot. I almost thought Kelly overcut that ball for a second.
Yeah, except this is landed in no woman's land. She may be able to come off the 6 and get the cue ball behind the 9 for safety, maybe. I think she has that available.
Jasmine just made a beautiful kick on the other table.
Or she might just say, screw that, I'm not playing safe. I'm going to cut this in and run out.
Yeah, absolutely. She's cutting this ball in. After the cut she just made on the last one, bump it. Okay, don't bump it. Bump off the rail.
That was a heck of a shot.
That was. We could be friends, Kelly. I love those wafer thin cut shots. Cut the paint off the ball. Love them.
All right, big bounce,
3.
big bounce. I was thinking a little bigger than that.
Yeah, this is just a nice little finesse draw here. She doesn't want to pound this. Just a little finesse draw off the rail.
Like that.
There you go.
Nice shot. All right. Kelly's closing up that gap.
Yep.
4-3.
I'm looking for Jasmine to get on the board over here.
Yeah, she's still just a little bit off her game, I'm guessing.
Yeah, she struggled a little bit over here. Even she came out the victor on her first round this morning.
Yeah,
she was struggling.
They were both struggling. It's just she struggled maybe just a little bit less.
And I tell you, wow, she just cut this ball in. Nice shot,
She kicked it in. Nice shot.
Kick cut, whatever.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Anyway, but yeah, but it seemed to be when she was playing at the quicker speed and not really thinking. She was just running out,
Yeah.
and then she slowed down and started thinking again, and she rattled the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then she, sped up and not thinking and ran out, and then she slowed down, started thinking again, and rattled the ball. Moral of the story is Jasmine Ocean needs to shoot speed pull.
Shoot more, think less.
Let's see. I'm a little bit biased on the woman. She is my favorite player. She is probably the most athletic style woman pool player that there is. And I really like that side of it. And yeah, I have nothing but admiration for what all of them do.
Plus everything she puts in with their Billiard Academy and
yeah, she gives, but her and Albin give back a whole lot to the sport. And her composure at the table, she just seems to be like a really sweet, genuine woman. But yeah, she's my favorite player. I had a coach ask me once, if you could model your game off of any of the top women, who would it be, or your stroke or your stance? And he tried to teach me Allison's stance, and that stance isn't for me.
No.
And I said, Jasmine is the one, and he kind of stepped back and looked at me, and he said, yeah, you're right.
Plus, I think Allison's a squatter.
Yeah, well, she's a snooker player.
Not all snooker players are squatters.
Yeah, she bends that front leg and squats a little bit. Allison does it. Karen does it. Even Kelly does it a little bit. And the other, Julie Kelly. Julie Kelly does it as well a little bit.
This rack is
it's
being a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's really killing us, the speed of everything here.
Killing me, Smalls.
Looks like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, those didn't spread good either. They broke like they weren't tight. So I guess she just kind of gave up and said, "Screw it, that's good enough." Oh, Brian says he'll get you to jump dart style in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even without my glasses, I can read that little up there in the on the screen.
My eyes are blurry today.
Yeah, mine are too for way out there, but I can see that. Come on, Jazzy, let's get on the board. That sounded like a nice stroke, but rubbed the 9 on the way by and did not get back down table.
Well, it's kind of a two-way shot here. She can cut the 4 to that left corner and send the cue ball out to 6. You know, hopefully to make one of the two is one possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what she's doing, except she's not made either one. Gerda's gonna kick 2 rails behind this 4.
Try and kick it down table and hold the cue ball down there, probably.
Yeah.
She'd like to get the 4 ball down here between the 7, 9.
All right, good hit.
Is it gonna slow?
That's gonna leave a nice shot for Kelly.
Yeah. Jazzy on the board.
All right, go Jasmine.
Go everybody. Want to see a great pull shot by all.
Absolutely.
Nice speed.
All right, nice finesse shot there.
Yeah, she didn't try and get fancy and hammer it and try and come back over. You know, just roll it in. That looks like roll forward. Nice shot. You know, just roll forward 3, 4 inches, 9 in the other side. Tie this match up.
There we go. All tied up. 4 apiece. Race to 9. Got a battle going on.
Yes.
Got battles going on everywhere.
Yeah, it's nice. They still do have the amateur event going on the other side of the room here.
Yep. The Dr. Pool Nationals.
Yes. Yep, the team event is finishing up out there today.
See if Gerda can get these to rack in less than 5 minutes time.
Tina, I am not sure. This is the first time I am seeing this. It looks like Hugs and Kisses, the bridgehead that they're using. It looks like XOX, right, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen it before. You know, it's almost the symbol of the Good Grips brand. But yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing this style of bridge.
All right, she has made a ball. I think she can see enough of this one to cut it in.
I will find out what they're called though. And in a sec, 'cause I've never seen these bridges.
Oh, just overcut it.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't even. Can Kelly shoot to the side rail?
I don't know.
Behind the 3?
I don't know if she can make that rail first.
She's going to have to come the other way and kick to the side rail.
Yeah,
I mean, she
and
could
that
kick
four's
to...
and that four is the way to kick to that left side.
Yeah. That's where she's kicking.
Well, she can shorten it up a little bit by...
Yeah, what do you... I almost like going to the end rail and back up because... Oh, she came out anyhow. I thought it was easy to come out for a shot if I went to the end rail and back in, although that gap is kind of tight between the rail and the 3. Steve Tipton is no longer with the WPBA. He has retired from them. We now have Randy, who is the MC.
Ooh, close.
Woo, woo, woo. She's trying the corner hook again, like she tried her last match on the feature table.
Yeah, she might have her corner hooked there. Yeah, I don't think she can shoot straight at this too. She's got to go up and down table, it looks like.
Yeah, but and with spin, she can't even do that 6 ball is right in the way of where she would need to shoot to go, you know, with like center ball at it. She's got to put right spin on this to spin at the 2.
Oh,
right
field goal.
Between them. She's going to draw out here for the back down, center of table. Nice angle on the 4. Clapping is Wei Wei winning another game. Bounce off the rail, but don't get all the way down on the rail. Shoo. She got angles she can slide off here.
I think she's going to draw back and back out.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's perfect.
Kelly's finding her groove again. She sees things pretty quick. I like her speed at which she, you know, that she plays at. It's pretty close to what my natural speed is. I like it.
All right, Kelly Fisher takes the lead for, I think, the first time this match. I think Gerda won the first game, and I think she's been ahead the whole time.
Yep, ahead or tied the whole time.
Ahead or tied.
Yep.
Yep, Kelly's finding her groove.
Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing.
And Wei Wei wins another game, 6-1 over Jasmine.
Yep. Yeah. I just took my coat back off. Now I'm going to need to put it back on again.
Successful rack? Nope, she's not convinced. Not satisfied. Yeah, Rick says doesn't look like he'll be buying any of those new diamond racks.
Yeah, they had them at Michael's Billiards when we played there last month, whatever, month and a half ago, whatever it was. And yeah, they flex a little bit when you're trying to rack them. But you know what
But
plastic doesn't do that wood does? It doesn't warp. Yeah,
actual plastic does warp.
yeah, not as much, not like wood does.
Yeah, it doesn't change with humidity, but it'll change with heat. But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure that it's the racks that's the problem, though. Uh, one of the players yesterday said that it wasn't the racks that are the problem. It's the table that the balls, just like when you lift up the rack, all the balls just kind of blah. They just kind of
Roll out.
they just all kind of separate as soon as you lift up the
Yeah,
rack.
and that's usually indicative of people tapping on the balls. I haven't seen any of the women do it,
Nope.
but that's usually what happens. You get a couple of people that try and set it. They have it where they want it to be, and they tap the balls. And then somebody else comes in and they can't get it to sit where they want to rack it, and they tap the balls to try and lock them into place. And when you do that, you're not actually putting a divot into the slate. You're putting a divot in the you're putting a little dent in the cloth, which is what makes the ball sit. And so now if a couple of people have done that and you try to rack, you pull up that rack and they roll off into all the holes. We have an affinity for a type of rack that actually a lot of people haven't heard of, for the new the flat racks that just lay on the table.
Yeah, Magic Rack is nice, but yeah, we prefer the AccuRack, and
AccuRack.
they are not a sponsor.
No,
By Outsville.
it's actually made of fabric with like a fused lining backing on the back of it. So it actually kind of sticks to the table a little bit when you put it down. It doesn't do that roll up or jump up in the air like a Magic Rack can do if it's got a little bit of a roll on a corner or something. It doesn't do that.
Huh, interesting, Wayne. Wayne says a hairdryer can bring those dents in the cloth back out.
Oh, how cool. Yes, Rick, that's why you would see them rubbing on the table like that. Sometimes you'll see them take the cue ball and roll it around on the spot. The spot can hold divots in it quite well too. So that's what you're seeing them doing, is trying to flatten the whole area there out so that everything can sit. All right, well, Kelly, she's got a little bit of a tester here on this 8 ball. She's got kind of a tweener. Oh, and she rocket. Oh, she was one more and it probably falls. And now is left us here for Gerda to tie the score up. Off of the, she kind of went at that rail first to swing it around. I thought she might just hit the far right-hand edge of the 8 ball and just let the cue ball roll back up for the 9.
Yeah, she has, a good line on this 9. It's a little bit farther away than she would like, but at least she has a good line on it.
Yeah, she's a player. Center of the hole.
Nice shot.
Gerda Hofstatter
All tied up, 5
knotting it
apiece.
back up. Gerda does it too.
What does she do? What?
The
What
same
happened?
thing Melissa does. Her cue
Oh, her
stick
cue
on the
stick.
table, on the rail of the table, and
Yeah.
I'd never seen it before, and now I've seen 2 players do it. Jasmine gets another game. 2 in a row.
All right. Starting her comeback.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, I'll be right back. You stay here.
All right. Gerda with the break. One ball? Nope. 4 ball. And that 8 ball rolled right in the way. That's more like what we're used to seeing. We're used to seeing the last ball rolling away, the cue ball not go in the pocket. All right, balls are starting to get back to their normal behavior now. Oh, can she see this one? She's just going to try to cross bank the 1 for a safety. Oh, he's going to come back down for safe. Is it going to get there? No, I think she can still see that one. She can roll the 1 in, shoot the 2 in the far corner. Yeah, it's always kind of nerve-wracking to like slow roll a ball across the entire length of the table. All right, handled that. Not out of the woods yet, though. Nice shot. She's still got some work to do. Just a 3 to the 5. You know, that 8 ball is taking up a good section of real estate of your positional play area, which she can work around. That's not that big of a problem. But then 5 to the 6. I don't know if that 6 passes the 7. I think it passes the 9, possibly. But that's a bit of a puzzle. And if she has to play position for 6-7 combination, that 7, the 6 ball when it comes off the 7 is going to be going up table a little bit, which just makes position play on the 6 afterwards just a little bit more tricky. It's not as easy as if the 7 was hanging in the pocket. Well, that changes things. Now this makes the combination a lot easier because then now from this angle, that 6 is just going to hang around right in front of that pocket. I don't know if that was her intention, but it sure turned out nice. Oh, don't get behind that 8. Do not get behind that 8. Ooh, that was close. That could have been disastrous. All right, that was a nice run out there by Kelly. Got a little exciting there for a minute, but she made that work. That was well done. Nice out. Got some exciting pool going on and plenty more to come. Over on the bonus table, 6-2, way over Jasmine. Jasmine's at the table now. Shooting at the 7. Oh, Jasmine's just missed that 7 and is left pretty decent shot for Wei. All right, Kelly Fisher with the break. All right, dry break brings Gerda to the table with not a whole lot to look at here except maybe trying to place some type of safety on the 1. Trying to thin off it, send the 1 towards the 8, using the 2 as a blocker, bring the cue ball back across. That's a nice view. All right, what to do here? Oh, nice shot there, Kelly. That worked out pretty nice. They're having a powwow here. I think they're going to discuss, like, what do you think I should do? I don't know. What would you do here? I'm not sure. Let's call in a third party, see what he would do. Okay, maybe that's not actually what they're saying. All right, she's going to kick at this. All right, good hit. All right, that was a good hit. Has not left much for Kelly except for thin back cut to the corner on the 1 or safety. Safety. And did she get her? I think she got her. No, she's shooting at it. All right, good safety there by Gerda. Hey, well, thanks for tuning in, Brian. Have fun at the wedding. All right, that safety has earned Gerda a nice shot at the 1 here. It didn't get her ball in hand, but it's got her a nice shot. This is almost as good as ball in hand. Perfect on the 2. Well, perfect-ish. Depends where she wants to play this 3. She's kind of got the wrong angle on this 2. Because she has to cut the 2 to the left just ever so slightly, which is going to bring this cue ball back to the right. It looks like if she draws it, the cue ball is going to be coming back this way. And there's a 6 ball over here blocking this pocket. So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, she's going to go forward 2 rails for the 3 in the bottom right corner. She's going to get past that 5. She is not going to get past that 5. I mean, I liked her thinking there. It's just, unfortunately, just came up short. All right, that's going to bring Kelly to the table with ball in hand. All right, the 8 ball is going to be probably the main problem here. Not that it's that big of a problem, especially because the 7 will get Kelly to the 8 pretty easily. But the 3, starting with a 3 ball in hand on the 3, 4 ball goes in the side, can roll for the 5 in the other side or the 5 in the corner. 6 ball's practically hanging. 6 to the 7 doesn't look like much of a problem. So the 8 is really going to be the key here. And she's given herself angle where she can just kind of stun off this 4 for the 5 on the other side. Oh, nope. Guess she was a little bit straighter than I thought. Either way, she's perfect on this 5. As I said, 6 is practically hanging. Come up for the 7, probably in the side. She'll probably leave herself angle on the 7. She'd probably like to leave herself like around the foot spot, like around here. Shoot the 7 in the side. You can bring the cue ball this way for a shot on the 8 to the corner. Well, now she's just going to have to follow it and just come straight across for short side. So, cue ball this way. She's going to land right on my circle. Look at that. She landed right on my circle. I like it when they follow directions. Nice out, Kelly. Extends her lead. 7-5, race to 9. Yeah, Kelly's starting to find her groove. And not that Gerda's playing bad, she just got a little unfortunate. So I am your host, Kevin Ross, with Railbirds Productions, putting on this live stream for you for the WPBA. I'd like to give a Shout out to our promotional sponsor, the American Pool Players Association, the world's largest pool league. Go to poolplayers.com for more info. It's a nice shot on the 1. I don't think she got down here for the 2. She can see the 2. I don't think she can see enough of it to make it, except maybe bank the 2 at the 7. That's what she's doing. Nice shot. But now she's got to get on this 3 ball. I mean, she could shoot the 2 to that left corner and just try to drag that cue ball over, but you got to shoot that with, that's a finesse shot. You have to be jacked up on the rail a little. She might shoot that 2 to that right corner, roll forward for bank shot on the 3, bank across side. But no, she's going to go with option A. I'm going to shoot it to the left corner, dig in, drag this cue ball across with a, try to shoot it with a nice finesse stroke. Not too, oh, wow. That was a nice shot. And the crowd goes mild. There should be some clapping for that shot. Oh, no. Well, she's missed it good. I don't know if Kelly is proficient with the jump cue, but this might be a good time to bring it out if she is. Or she may try to make this rail first. I think Gerda's just going to shoot this 3 up table, leave that cue ball behind the 8. Right, simple but effective. Ooh. Thin hit. All right, that does leave Gerda with a shot. Not an easy shot. Cut this one all the way up in the corner. But don't have to do much with the cue ball. 4 balls right there. She just, yeah, did that cue ball just come back and hit her cue stick? It did. That's too bad. That was a nice shot. Yeah, it looks like that 5 goes in either corner, so she has her choice. Yeah, she's going to play position for the 5 in the left corner. That's perfect. She's almost straight in. She can just draw back a few inches for the 8 in the side. Or in the corner. That puts Kelly Fisher on the hill. 8-5, race to 9. Oh, on the other table, sorry, I have not been updating the score. Sorry, people. My apologies. It is 7-3, not 6-2. Seven to 3, Wei Wei versus Jasmine. Jasmine at the table, shooting the 3. Looks like she's gonna have the 3, and then the 4 ball, and then I was gonna say 4 ball and then 5-9 combo, but that 4 just jumped up in the way. She brushed the 9 with the 3 ball. She might have a billiard on this 4-9. Otherwise, she's gonna be forced to play safe. Playing safe. And you can see, you can watch this Wei Wei versus Jasmine match and our bonus coverage. You can watch that on the WPBA YouTube channel. All right, good hit. All right, back on our feature table. We are back from rack break. Yeah, I think I'm not alone anymore.
I think we're alone now.
I'm hearing a voice in my head. Does anybody else hear that voice in my head, or is that just me that hears that?
Apparently I abandoned you and you're not keeping score.
I'm keeping score perfectly fine. The score is 7-3, and it's still 7-3.
Yep.
So I don't know what you're talking about. The score has been kept up to date perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually. All right, nice shot there, Kelly.
Yeah.
She says, whoa, slow down. She was playing for the 4 in the side because I don't know that 4 goes to the corner.
I was just having a...
4 might go to the corner. It's a pretty tight squeeze by that 6. Is it going to drop? Is it going to drop? It's not going to
No.
drop. She wouldn't have liked that shape on the 5 anyway.
All right. Gerda got a nice opportunity here.
Yeah, she needs this.
Slide out. Come on out.
Yeah, she's been shooting good, just getting a little unfortunate.
Yeah. She's going to slide down here, down the side rail, bounce off just above the side pocket, and come. Cue ball coming back towards the middle of the table for the 7.
Wipe its feet a little. Yeah, Gerda desperately needs to stop this bleeding.
Yep. Tell him not to touch that plug.
It's holding all the blood in. All right, nice out, Gerda.
There we go. Staying alive. Yeah. Weiwei's trying to get on the hill over here.
Weiwei looking at the long straight in on the 8.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Nice stun followed.
Yep. Very nice.
She didn't want to just roll it. She fired that ball in.
Yeah, and for it not to really even rattle, that ball just went. She hit that really nice.
All right, Gerda with the break.
Way on the hill.
All right, those balls did not open up very nice.
No, they did not. Oh, that is ugly. Here is this look? What's that angle from the to squeeze the 5 into the side, or the 9 into the side from the 295? Does the 9 squeeze in?
We gotta deal with this 1 first. That 1 doesn't go anywhere really.
I know, but I'm just
I know it's definitely a possibility. The 2-9 off the 5 9 ball in that left side pocket.
Yeah. So here we're gonna probably thin the very left-hand side of the 1 ball.
You mean the right-hand side?
Right-hand side, yeah. You know what I mean. My other military left.
Yeah.
This is to confuse them so they don't know which way you're going.
Some disinformation.
And bring the cue ball back underneath this. Oh, she went straight at it. She was trying to bank the 1 back down, probably underneath this mess, to make it easier to get to the 2 ball if you should get ball in hand.
Well, I think Gerda might try to rearrange the furniture a bit here.
Yeah, it's got the line to go right into him. I think I would be drawing to the side rail back underneath it and playing this the squeeze shot.
This could get ugly.
Oh, there we go. She got it. Hit it nice. And
if that 2 goes, that's going to rearrange things a little.
Yeah,
she can draw back off of this.
Yeah, draw off of it to come back for the 3. That rubs the 8 or the 9.
Just don't scratch on the side.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no.
And make the 2.
Got to make the 2 also.
Just hung that deuce.
She might have a window through there to see it too, I think.
That's it. Lou was looking to see for us. Does it go?
Yeah, I think she's got a window.
Oh, yeah, all day. And twice on Sunday. You know what day today is?
Is today Sunday?
Sunday. It is not the day my Seahawks are playing, that's for sure.
No, they're done. Put a fork in them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully next year they'll get an offensive line, or during this off season.
I mean, other than their quarterback?
The offensive line. He's not part of the line. He's part of the offense, but not the line. Yeah, and a guard that doesn't, or a center that doesn't false start every other.
Bump the 5 for perfect.
Snap.
That worked out.
I don't know that it's perfect. They're.
It's fine. You can shoot a stop shot, cut the 6
a little
in.
bit. Yeah, pull it back because the further you get away from it, the less that angle is.
So 5, 6, and 7 all in the same pocket.
Yep, because she's going to run out past the 7 here, past the center of the through the center of the table, past the 7. Nice shot. That 8 ball going to go? No.
Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, and 8 all in the same pocket. Nice, nice one pocket run out.
Yeah.
Except,
is she gonna draw back to shoot the 9 over there too? No. And this one for the match. There you go, Kelly Fisher, your victor. We'll be playing on the bonus coverage table with the winner of Jasmine and Weiwei when they're done.
All right. This has been a Railbirds production for the WPBA. We'll have another matchup for you shortly.
Come up next, your hot seat.
Don't go anywhere.